What is going on, everyone? KM Dolph back for your weekly installment of Transport Fever 2 in this Dream Island series. Before we get into anything today, please make sure you leave a like on this video as hard as you possibly can and comment your suggestions for things you'd like to see me do or have named after you as part of this series. Like and follow me on Facebook as always, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already. Click the notification bell so you can then keep up to date with all things KM Dolph. Now, as you will notice, I am in quieter mode today again because the little fella is asleep. So doing my best in a two-bedroom unit to try and keep my volume down a little bit. But nevertheless, we move on to important things today. Now, what we're going to do, firstly, we're going to set up this one. We're going to get a train up and running on this, and it's going to be glorious. I'm going to get the truck up and running on this, which is going to be equally glorious. And then I have to go and fix up not David W. Town, Smithville, with a fixing up of its drop off for food and all that good. So we're going to get into all of that today. Hopefully we get through it all. We should. And then we'll see if we've got any time left over to do a little bit of decorating down here. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all of that today, right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and now back after the intro, and we're still here in David W. Town looking at this glorious piece of creativity of mine. Now what we are going to do promptly is I need to also figure out if I've got... I did put that in there, and it is double switched, and that is double switched as well. Lovely, so I can get a train up and running. I like trains. Yes, me do. Alright, now, what am I gonna run? I mean, this just seems like the easiest, obvious choice. Could easily whack one of them on. Could go with that, an 042. What else have we got for options? I do like the idea of just, you know, something that 60 k's an hour. Yeah, that's not terrible. I don't mind that. And I might even go with that sort of a dealio. And then for cargoes, it's got to be able to carry construction materials and log. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be some variation of flat car. Oh, what a shame they don't do it. That's a real shame that it only takes log, steel and planks. It doesn't take everything. Small flat cars that only go 56k an hour, but they will carry log and construction material as I see fit. The NAFI's universal state cars will do that as well. Triple axle flat car, it will do the same thing, but I am undecided. What's this flatbed wagon, you reckon? Carries 8. 5 to 8, 5 to 8, 8 and 8. No, don't know if we like that. Flatbed with steakies. Flat sidecar with steakies. I kind of like these a bit better, I think. Yeah, let's whack a couple of these on there and see what happens. Now we get into the mediocres. That's fine. We will still need a brake van. Where's my brake van? Which one do I want? Do I want this one? I mean, yeah, I kind of do. Yeah, stick that on there. Yeah, that looks alright. 72 capacity. You're kind of going to need to pull more than that, I think. Go back into cargo. Get rid of this brake aspect. Yeah, go on, get away. So that was... No, not that. I've got to go all the way back down here, don't I? That was that. NAFI's universal state cars. 7. 7. Come on, we do need something with a little bit of grunt. So I'm starting to get into too long of a wagon now. I mean, it seems like the most ridiculous of choices, but it will do both logs and construction materials for me. And that gives me a 95-metre long train when I can actually go as far as 120. Yeah, that's going to give me 165 capacity. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's go with that. So let's jump into here. I'm going to need that to go to maybe 12. There you go, now I can buy it. Let's make a new line, shall we? You're going to go all the way out to this little mob here. And then you're going to come all the way back into this little mob right there. And that should activate that comfortably. Now I did just remember that that's not quite as long as 120 metres, that's only 80. Oh, that's going to be fun. Yep, you're going to have to wait for them to be done. Yeah, I might have done goofed on that. Ah well. We live and learn. Here he comes, the latest addition to the crew. Welcome. And that's going to look really nice, just pottering along. Yeah, I'm going to have to narrow that down and put tank engines on there, I think, and maybe halve that train. Autosave kicking in, doing its bit. 151 passengers. I mean, passengers are plenty. Look at that. Look at that smoke. That looks grand. Let's see how he goes over this. How are you going to go here? You're going to slow down pretty quickly. Yeah, you're going to be way too long for that station, and the whole idea of me doing that was so I could run multiple little tank engines. Alright, let's go back in there and we'll edit. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I can chuck another one on there, because that seems like the thing to do. And then I'll go back up here. Find another brakey van. We'll do one with the orange. We'll get rid of that loco. Go back under under steam. Ah! New year, new trains, new stuff. Exciting. We'll come back to all that. Now, a Kitson? Nah. Let's have a look. What do we got tank engine wise? I mean, those things are always a bit of fun. I mean, 80 is not terrible. It's an 062, so that's not... Yeah, you know what? Let's whack you on one, and then let's whack a black one down the bottom. I just need $3 million redos for that. There you go. Oh, did I say 3? I meant 4. Now what that should equally do is start me up with another train down this end. Here he is. Yep, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that will work a lot better with that station. Now, the only thing oh no, I did do that. I did do that last episode. Oh, good on me. The only thing I haven't done is fixed up this bit. And the other thing is I run out of money. As I inevitably do, apparently. There you go. Now you've got road. I don't know if I like that. And now I'm stuck with it for a little while. Right, there he goes. Alright, in comes the Huppadook Express. That's easily done. Now, are they getting anything out here yet? No. You're not getting anything out here yet, because I haven't put any trucks on this. Right, where's my trucking station? Don't tell me it's all the way up here. Where? Oh, don't. You're all the way down here, aren't you? Alright. Cargo fellas. What have I got in the ways of something decent that can carry a fair bit of, oh yeah, little dump trucks. Yeah, they go alright. 16 versus 15. Well, I mean, the Studbaker is obviously going to win that fight. Going to have to be Studbakers. Alright, well, let's get sick of that. Right, give them a line. Whack them all the way out here and go, right, you're going to go to there, and you're going to go to there. There you go. That should start whacking up the quarry. Although, what you're doing, I don't know. Why are you not doing log? Oh, because there's nowhere to take the bloody log. I got to work on that. Yeah, I'm going to have to build a little hoolie gate over here, aren't I? Yes. That's alright, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's build something. Build a little something, something. Alright, terminal length, let's go to 50, because why not? No, you know what, if we're going to do it, just max it out. It's not going to look terrible. Terminal type, we go high. Trucks only. Country. Connection. No, don't do that crap. I want fence. We can go gravel, I don't mind the grav. Yeah, I don't mind the gravel. Lighting, footpath. And all I need now is money. All I need is money. Why is money constantly an issue? Like, honestly, right now, I should be ranking in the dough. I've got enough set up to where I honestly don't need to be doing that much. I've got trains running back and forth. I've got goods coming in left, right and centre. This is just annoying. All I want is some money. Can I have some money? Otherwise this season's not going to go for very long. If I'm not getting my things. There you go, you go in there. Ha 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 ha. And then we'll take you, we'll come and find you somewhere. You're there. Now have you got... Yes, you're doing running both ways, ain't you? That's annoying. What if I configure you and go, well alright, now I want cargo stations. You give me 2. Is that honestly the best you're going to give me? Because I don't know if I like it. Configure. Delete. Alright. So now the only other way we're going to be able to configure this is to go, well okay, now I need multiples. Oh, this isn't going to work no matter which way I try it. Oh. Can I build one of these anywhere? That's only a onesie. I need a twosie. But the problem is I have literally nowhere to put it. Unless I just build it out here. Yeah, it's going to have to go there. Autosave jumping in, doing its thing. Don't know where you think you're dropping off food to, because there's not really anywhere to do so. I can do configure? No I can't. Alright, so that can go there, that looks alright. And then, what I can also do is I can kill multiple birds with one stone here. And I can go, well alright, you're going to drop some kit off. You can drop your kit off, come down here and go, well hiya. You can work your merry way back up here and go, oh hiya. And you can go up here and go, oh hiya. And then work your way back around there. And that will work. Yeah, that'll work quite comfortably. Now I just need some delivery trucks. I'll make the lines first, how about that? Alright, let's make a new line. This will be the David W. Plank. David W. Plank. Thank you. We'll go up and find David W. Plank and we'll go 1 in there to 1 in there. And that will work comfortably. We'll then create another new line. No, well, hang on. No, calm down. New line, thank you. And this will be David W. Freight. Delivery. David W. Freight Delivery. There you go. So you can go in on the other one. Yep, and that will work. You'll then make your merry way down to here. You'll then drop back up through there. And then you'll make your eventual way around there. And then home again. Yeah. That looks good. Alright, now we just need a couple of little trucks to where I've forgotten where my trucking depot is. It's over here in Bullhead Town. Something that just does all cargo, I reckon. Do the flatbed, or do we want to do a... Where's the Studi that does all cargo? There you go, Studebaker. So we'll grab you. You guys can go on the David W. Freight Delivery. And then I'm going to want you boys, because you do... you boys can go on the David W. Plank. Yes. Now, I can then find a way to get the plank out to... Well, I can't do that yet because I haven't got steel. What's the other thing I need? What do I make plank into? Oh, forget. What else does plank get made into? Plank gets made into tools. No one needs tools. Liamsville, Harpaduke, Smithville, Deerstock, Ashenvale, Hilltop. Hilltop need tools, but I don't have a tooling station. Where's my nearest tool station? Over here. Oh, that's a bit crap. So I'm kind of making that for no reason. So that's why this is not really going to take off that well. But that's alright. Oh well. Can't win it all. At least now I've got something to do with a bit of this. That'll look nice. I will have to find a way of getting over to that tooling place. Over here near Epston. Righto. Now I wasn't going to run a line through there. That line is going to have to run up through here. Once I get to Waterbury, I could then branch out and come around to there. Drag all of my bits and bobs away from Bayside. Take it all out to Bayside. Run it up through here into Waterbury. The only problem is I'm going to be going through the farmlands, or I converse and go around the mountainside. I mean, the mountainside rail sounds a lot more fun because I can just whack a train station in here and be like, yeah, cool, hiya, and out you go towards Bentley and Epston, so you can run around there and be like, hiya. That is really annoying that I do not have. I mean, I could plonk one in, but it sort of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here. I mean, Liamsville's got nothing other than his oil plantation. So you know what? Let's build some. We've got this little space out here with nothing going on. Let's do that. Can I get some tool? Where's the tool? There it is, tool station. There you go. Let's well, you know what? Let's delete that bit of road, right? And then we'll build this thing out here. Because now we got somewhere where we can take the proverbial nonsense. And then, you know, at least now that gives them somewhere to take it. Then they can bring it back into Liamsville. They can truck it back over to Harpaduke. The train can pick it back up, take it up to Ashenvale, and then as part of my soon-to-be New Butte tram line that's going to run up to Hilltop, I can run construction materials and tools. And that'll be glorious. That makes me want to start on this, but I'm not gonna yet. I've got bigger and better plans for this. That's going to be glorious once I get that up and running. Because that'll come running out of here, because I'm only running, I'm pretty certain, yeah, I got a plan. These things can run through here all they bloody like. Do I have a tram station? I did, but then from memory I got rid of it. So, well, that gives me, this gives me option. It gives me lots of option. That can go there. And we'll go into here, we're going to upgrade this nonsense. And we're going to go, yeah, we want electric. Electric tram tracks. Thank you. And then what we can do is we could start working on this bit. And be like, well, hey, we're going to need a bus lane. And then we move over to the highways. And then we start building this all the way up this flipping hill. There you go, look at this. Yeah, boy. And then we're going to want to go with maybe something a bit like this. we're going to have to run this all the way around anyway, so we may as well just start doing this stuff now. Can't do it, I've got no monies. Why did I run out of monies again? Don't like running out of monies. Yeah, well hang on, I wanna finish this off because this is gonna look absolutely schmickies. I didn't give myself enough money. I know this takes away from everything that this series is, but at the same time, you guys will appreciate the fact that that's going to annoy the hell out of me. Because that's there, isn't it? Oh, well, you can go too then. There you go. See, now you're not going to annoy me no more. So there you go. Now you boys can just run around there and do whatever the hell you want. You've got a nice little smooth base with which to run stuff through, and two. Yeah. That, it all looks the part except for that big divot. So let's fix the divot. Let's quickly fix that divot, shall we? Grab you and bring you... Oh, Jesus. We don't want that. Can we have it nice and flat now? Yeah, that'll do. That looks a bit better. Looks better than it did before. There you go. And then you can run trams up here all day long. Passenger routes running along the main stretch. Can have some cargo doing the same thing. And you know what? I reckon at the end of the day, that's probably going to look almost like the most glorious thing I've ever seen in my life. So that can be that lane for that specificness only. We'll then go into buildings and we're going to build our little hullimagad. We're going to build one of these things because they're fun. Yep, that can go there. I don't see an issue with this. Yeah, you can go there. No, I don't want a collision. Nuts to you and your collisions. And then the only thing I need after that is a drop-off point for the freighties. I don't want anything on the right. I want a 30-metre length. Yeah, and that will go nicely, I reckon. Just a bit of a shame that there's absolutely nothing up here in the ways of freight, so I'm literally just dropping stuff off, but that's okay. We can live with this. Then we will promptly go and buy ourselves some tram stops. And be like, well, okay, the good people want to stop here. And then they're probably going to want to stop, I don't know, maybe here. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll stop around here. And then we'll come back around here and probably stop somewhere like there. And then they can make their merry way back around there, like so. And I can adjust that later on if need be. So then we'll grab one of these and we'll go, well, you know what? You guys might be onto something here. So, you know, we'll plonk a... We'll do a plonky plonk. We'll do a plonk there. And then we'll come up here, we'll do another plonk, I don't know, probably around the corner there. And then we'll do one more plonk right before you go back to the station. And then giddy up. That's you lot done. Let's set up Hilltop. Hilltop commuter. There you go. Now we've got a Hilltop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I want you coming out of there though. Can you go a different route, please? Where's me waypoints? Here they are. Alright, there you go. So now if I go back in here, manage the line. Once you've left there, you can add station and go here. There you go. That's a little bit nicer. And then once you've been to King Street, you come back into here. No, we're just going to run you one way, I think. That makes the most sense. Because then I can run the other line down the mountain. Hilltop to Ashenvale. Hilltop, Ashenvale. Then we'll run and find that, and we'll go, right, you go off the other one. Then you can do the little merry trip down the frippin' mountainside. And you can go into there. Yeah. Then we just need a beautiful tram to do exactly that trip. $69K. I mean, it's probably a winner so far. The English electric balloon going up the mountain. Yeah, we can run with them for now. They're going to look funny, but whatever. Once I get those proper looking doodads, we'll go with them. Then the only other thing I have to organise is a small electric doodad that will drop off both construction material and the tools, which is exactly this thing. We'll just run with one. That'll go on the hilltop. Oh wait, I haven't created a line for that. You'll come into there, and you'll drop off there, and then you'll drop off over there, and then you'll drop off over here, and then you'll come back. Yeah. That looks the part. How's this little thing look? That's actually really cute. I like that. And then I just need something to run along the proverbial doohickey. Steam, electric. Is that new trams? Let's have a look. Yes, it is new trams. That's actually pretty dope. I don't mind that. But I think that all I need for now is just something simple like that. I don't even think I'd need two, to be honest with you. I think I just need one on the Hilltop commuter. Go on, up you get. Yeah, that thing will do. That'll do for now. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Look at him go. We'll rename that line. That's the Hilltop freight delivery. And then the other thing we do need is we need a freight station here for tram-based deliveries to Watsy, which we should probably do. I think if we didn't do it, I think we'd be in trouble. There you go. You just go there like that for now. Now, I need to buy one more vehicle, preferably one that is electrified and will go a solid long distance for me. 21, that's got a long one. Oh, there you go. 28. Yeah, you know what? Let's rock and roll with that thing. 49k an hour. Oh, I can have these. Construction materials and tools. Well, I'm just going to rock and roll with one of these things then. Probably buy 2 of them. That's going to have to be the new line, where you go here and you drop off up in there. And that'll be a lot of tramming going a long distance. Now I just realised the only other thing I don't have is I actually don't have anything for Ashenvale. Right, so you can go up here and then you can... Then where can you go? Potter along and go into there. But not before... I do need you to potter. So where can you potter? I mean, you could easily just go in there, couldn't you? Go in there, whatever. This is the Ashenvale HILLTOP freight. There you go. Now he's got a number. Now Ashenvale needs a freight delivery service. Ashenvale freight. Autosave kicking in, doing its thing. And as soon as I finish this, we will be out of time. So you go in that side. Then you can go up here. Then you can go to there. Then you can mosey on around here. And then you can go home. Yeah, that works. Now what do you need here? You need fuel and food. Well, that's going to make you fun, isn't it? You might just need something that carries everything, like this little doover. Do you take fuel? No. Oh, yes you do. Fuel and food. Lovely. You're not going to be carrying much fuel for the moment, so I suppose you can just do... Yeah, just put the 1 on. Whatever. Here he goes. Another little one of these things, because they're adorable. They are pretty adorable, to be fair. Alright, so... what does this all do now? Oh, well, look at that. This is the David W. Heavy freight. No. Log brick. Solid. You take a lot more log than you do brick. That's interesting. But there you go. So this thing's all underway. Are you getting enough? No, not really. You're not really getting much there, are you, Sunshine? Maybe I'll get rid of you. Gives you more time to load up. I mean, what I can also do later on down the track, pun intended, is I can easily manufacture something out here and get some more stuff into David W Town and get it out to here, because they could immediately drop it all off. It's going to go straight in there and then come straight back out again, and that will give them something to take back. Because I'm pretty sure that those little wagons will actually take... Do they take? Let's have a quick look. No. They will not. There you go. I would have to run a separate train. Either that or just start sticking nappies on them and go down that path. It's going to make it less fun, but whatever. Alright, so that's it for that. Hilltop now has a little bit of a setup. He's got trams, he's got excitingness everywhere. There's people wanting to go to Ashenvale who don't want to go by car, which is brilliant. The commuter line's up and running. See, it's all happening now. And the people wanting to go up the mountain should, by all accounts... Yeah, there goes one. One person going up to Hilltop. That's great. There goes train. 68 people. That's lovely. I don't know where that... Where's me freighter? What are you? You got 28 people on board. What are you? Ah, you're coming up the hill. Ah, ha, ha. 75 of 77 construction materials. I want to watch this come into the station before we clock off for the day. Can I watch him come up through this? Yes, because it's not too late for that. But yes, there you go. So the only thing I'm yet to do is set up Smithville's food distribution service, because it currently doesn't have one. Here we go. Look at this. He's got all the kit. Love that. There you go. That's all happening now. We'll watch him drop this off, because he should be dropping something off here for the little return trip up the mountain there. Should. There's no guarantees that he will, but he should. That is the perfect length for that station. You did not drop off anything. Well, that's just rude. That's fine. You'll make your way down the mountain and drop it all off down here, and everything will be absolutely glorious. And you got stuff to pick up on your way back through as well. So there you go. Yeah, that's the only other thing I have to do, is I need to set up that so that I can start getting some tools. Because for as long as I'm going to be making the log out here, which these fellas are not doing a very good job of at the moment, because there's nowhere for the bloody plank to go. He should have... Yeah, I don't exactly know where he's putting his planks. But that's alright. Here you go, here comes a train with some log. The thing I want to know is, where does he take the log? See, because at the moment, all he's doing is just eating it up, and it's not going anywhere. But then once we go out to Bayside... Oh, hello. Look at this. New kit. Oh, look at that. The Mirage. It's all happening. We got bigger dump trucks now. Look at that nonsense. The mans have arrived. Yes. But yes, once we get out to Bayside, we can also drop off tools to them, which will be glorious. That was one thing I was supposed to do today, was start this miraculous, glorious line that I'm going to build on this side and have it veer out over here and up and over here, and I am going to have to fix all of this because it looks like poop. But that's fine. We'll get to that. The one thing I will do first, next episode, is I will fix up Smithville so that the foods aren't getting just stuck wherever. Actually, to be fair, I could probably do that now. Where do you go? You just go out to there. No, I won't do that today. We'll do that next episode. So next episode, we'll fix up Smithville, organise those little trucks that are currently going out to here and then out to Whoop Whoop. We'll fix them up so that there's plenty of stuff to come from there, because at the moment it looks like that this thing is on Struggle Street. Although we're still getting plenty of grain, which is fine. But yes, we'll organise that so that we can get the drop off over here. We'll put a little doodad here so we can get it dropped off. So we can still drop stuff off into here, but so that the majority of it can jump on the train line so it can head out to Upper Duke and everywhere else it needs to go. But let's finish off with something nice to look at. What's something nice we can look at? Yes, let's look at it. Let's look at this marvelling masterpiece as we sit here at the Ashenvale West log and brick drop-off place and watch our little tank engine friend come in here. I'm going to actually, you know what? We'll go and marvel at this bridge work, and we'll end that episode there. So, guys, thank you very much today for watching this episode. Next one, as I said, we'll fix up Smithville and venture, make sure that everything else is up and running in here before we move out to Bayside and start organising that. The other thing I'll fix up next episode is Liamsville, where I will organise the truck drop-off service point to the where you take the planks, so that David W. Plank over here actually has something to do, because at the moment he's got nothing. But yes, so Smithville and David W. Town will get fixed up next episode with plank services and food drop-off points. Other than that, guys, thank you again very much for watching, and I will see you for the next instalment in this Transport Fever 2 Dream Island series. Take care, everyone.